Hi there. If you are watching this video, you are probably worried about someone close to you. Maybe they have been acting strange lately. They forget simple things, repeat themselves, say things that make no sense, or even tell you to leave their house. Naturally, you are wondering, is it real dementia or is this person just pretending or exaggerating? Today, I will walk you through 10 clear signs that can help you tell the difference between true dementia and possible faking. You do not need to be a doctor or have any medical training. These are signs you can observe at home with your own eyes. So let us get into it. Here is your checklist of 10 signs to watch for. First, repeating the same question over and over. People with real dementia often forget they already asked something and will ask the same question again just minutes later. For example, where are my glasses? And then a few minutes later, where are my glasses? Someone who is pretending usually avoids doing this because they know it would make their act obvious. Second, confusion about dates and time. Real dementia can cause a person to lose track of what day it is, or whether it is morning or night. A person who is faking may say they are confused, but will often give the right answers if you test them gently. Third, getting lost in familiar places. Someone with dementia might forget where the bathroom is in their own house, or not remember how to get to the kitchen. Someone who is pretending usually moves around the house just fine, when no one is watching too closely. Fourth, saying they remember nothing at all. If someone says they do not remember anything at all, not their name, not their family, not their own history, that is suspicious. Even people with moderate or severe dementia usually remember something: old songs, childhood memories, the names of children or close family. Complete memory loss is rare and often exaggerated. Fifth, acting differently depending on who is around. If the confusion or memory problems only show up when certain people are present, or when it is convenient, that is a red flag. With real dementia, the symptoms are more or less the same no matter who is in the room. Sixth, responding too well to hints or clues. A person with real dementia may not remember something even if you give them part of the answer. But someone who is faking might suddenly remember as soon as you give them a little hint, and it can feel too convenient. Seventh, overacting emotions. Real dementia often comes with flat emotions. The person might seem uninterested or detached. But someone who is pretending might put on a show, crying too much, dramatic complaints, or sudden outbursts that feel staged. Eighth, saying they cannot remember anything while using devices with no problem. If a person claims they cannot remember anything but they can still unlock their phone, answer calls, turn on the TV, or even send a message, that is a sign something is off. People with dementia often lose the ability to do basic tasks, especially when it comes to technology. Ninth, not recognizing close family but recognizing less important people. In real dementia, people may forget names but usually recognize close relatives by face or voice. If someone forgets their spouse or child but remembers a neighbor or store clerk, that does not add up. 10th, telling you to get out of the house. This one is important and very emotional. A person with dementia may sometimes not recognize their own family and can become frightened or suspicious. They might say things like, "You are not my son," or "I do not know who you are," or "Get out of my house." In those moments, they are truly confused or afraid. It is not acting, it is a symptom. But if someone tells you to leave in a calm and calculated way, and especially if they do it only when they are upset or not getting their way, that could be manipulation rather than memory loss. So what should you take away from this? If you notice 6 or more of these signs, especially if they happen consistently and regardless of the situation, then it is possible the person really is dealing with dementia. In that case, the next step is to talk to a neurologist or a psychiatrist. Early diagnosis can really help. But if the behavior seems too selective, if the memory loss shows up only when convenient, or if it looks like the person is using the symptoms to avoid responsibility, then you may be dealing with exaggeration or faking. Either way, it is important to stay calm and pay attention. Do not jump to conclusions, but trust what you observe every day. Thank you for watching. If this helped you understand the situation better, please share it with someone who might need it too. And if you want more simple and honest videos about mental health, aging, and family dynamics, Subscribe to my channel and stay connected. Take care of yourself and your loved ones. See you next time.